Hey guys, are you ready for some cooking with Jazzy? Today I'm making my homemade burgers on the grill because it's that season for time to grill, and a really good Greek salad. So stay tuned.
We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic.
Okay guys, so I have 2 packs of ground beef. This is a pound each, so I'm doing 2 pounds of ground beef. So I'm going to add that to my bowl. My 2 packs of ground beef. You can also do this with ground turkey, ground chicken, whatever you choose, your beef substitute for all my vegans. Okay. Now the seasonings that I will be using is a pack of Lipton onion soup mix. You could buy the store brand, Walmart brand, Publix brand, Kroger brand, ShopRite brand, Stop and Shop, whatever you feel. Whatever's your local grocery store, it don't matter what kind of brand it is. This is the Publix brand I'm particularly using, but it's soup mix. I always put that inside of my burgers. Next, I'm going to be using my Lawry's seasoned salt. You use however much makes you happy, darling. Next, I will be adding some granulated garlic. Next, I'll be adding more onion powder. Not as much because I already have the Lipton onion soup mix. And the Worcestershire sauce. However you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Worcestershire sauce. And it keeps the burger nice and juicy, and it also adds a great flavor to it. Now this is also salty. So you don't want to, it's not that salty, but if you're not familiar with this taste, you might want to not put too much. Okay? Last, I am going to put about 2 tablespoons full of spicy mustard. Give it a little kick. And that's it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add one more thing. I am going to add, if I can find it, because I know Richard is using it, a little bit of chili seasoning blend to my burgers, to my ground beef, shall I say. I'm going to put some gloves on. If you don't want to put no gloves on, that's up to you. I'm putting it on for the aesthetic of the video. And I am going to mix my ground beef. Have a plate ready, so that, or a cutting board, or whatever you choose, so that after you have everything mixed, when it's time for you to form your patties, they are ready to be plated and be taken out to your grill. Now, if you don't want to grill, if you don't have a grill at home, you can definitely make these on the stovetop, but I prefer making burgers homemade this way because it has more flavor in it, and instead of buying frozen patties. And you can make them whatever size you want. I like them nice and meaty size. Like I like to make them like a 1/4 pounder. If you like thin burgers, make them thin. If you want to make these into sliders and then buy the slider buns for something, for a little event, that's cute too. You can do that as well. So you want to make sure you really get it all up in there. all the seasonings, all the Lipton onion soup mix, nice and mixed in. One thing I forgot to add was my black pepper, which I'm going to add right now. Okay, so if you want to make a nice quarter pounder, I say get about a fistful. My hands are pretty small, but get a fistful and make it into a nice size. Shape them into a burger. I know they make those burger shapers. If you have those at home, sure, you can use that as well. I don't have a burger shaper. I just use my eye and what I am desiring for my own burgers for me and my family. So like I said, it's a fist full. And then you just pound it out. And you form them into a nice size burger, darling. This should make about 6 burgers, I say. Let's see. Maybe 8. Okay, so you want to make sure that you give your burgers a nice good squeeze so that all the ground beef is nice and compressed so that it doesn't come apart while you're cooking. If you're not feeling too sure if your ground beef is going to come apart, you can refrigerate it for about an hour before you put it on the grill. Okay, so 2 pounds of ground beef made 7 quarter pounder burgers, right? No. I can't count. It's 8 burgers. It make 8 burgers, and I'm gonna go outside and put them on a grill. And you cook them to whatever you desire. If you like it medium, if you like medium well done, you cook it to whatever you. I'm not putting the burgers on. And everyone's been asking me on Instagram. This is a grill mat, if you can see it, that I purchased off Amazon.
Hi guys. Hi.
And I'm putting some hot dogs on as well. And there you have it. Let it grill, baby. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I make my version of a Greek salad. I bought an Italian salad blend. You can use whatever type of lettuce you choose, but this is the type of lettuce that was available to me, and I actually really like this salad. It's romaine lettuce and a radicchio lettuce. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm going to do 2 bags because I love salad, and Richard will be taking some to work as well. So 2 bags of this, and I'm just going to set it to the side so I can tell you guys what other ingredients you're going to need for this salad. So you want to make sure you got it all up in there real good. Now the one thing that I do not have, I'm going to tell you guys right now, is tomatoes. I forgot the tomatoes at the grocery store, but that's okay. If you have tomatoes, make sure you get them. I mean, make sure you put them in your salad, because I would normally put tomatoes in this. So I have red onion. Ignore that. I have red onion. I went to the deli and got some Genoa salami and some Aloha Sunshine turkey breast by Boar's Head. I have some pepperoncini. They're basically little red yellow peppers. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. Pepperoncini. They're a golden Greek pepper. They're so good. If you order like pizza from Papa John's, they usually give you that pepper on the side. Marinated artichoke hearts. Red roasted bell peppers. This is some black ripe olives that's sliced. Basil and tomato feta cheese. And some small baby cucumbers. And also some Parmesan cheese. You don't have to have Parmesan cheese, but I like the extra cheese inside of my salad. So I'm just going to slice up some onion. cut that off. Slice up some onion, thinly slice, and apply it. Put it on top of my lettuce. The red roasted peppers are already sliced, so I'm just going to add them in on top. Put as much as you want. Guess I'll show you guys. I'm doing this with a knife. If you're not as careful as I am with a knife, do this with a fork. Add them right on top. I really love red roasted peppers. Now, if you don't like any of these ingredients, feel free to leave them out. But I like all of these inside of this particular salad. I make all different kinds of salads. This one just happens to be my Greek salad. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. That imported marinated artichoke hearts, they're so delicious. They're like in olive oil with like all these delicious seasonings on them. Oh, so good. I'm gonna add those in just the way they are. If you don't like it like this, you can chop them up, but I particularly like them quartered. These are quartered. I'm leaving them quartered. Add these right to the top. Okay. And I have enough for another salad later on this week. And what I'm going to do is, this is a ½ pound of turkey. I'm probably only going to use half of this. I'm going to take my turkey breast. This is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices. I'll leave the rest for the girls. They like to eat this like rolled up with cheese. I'll take half of the salami. And I'm going to take like 2 to 3 pieces and roll it. Can you guys see that? Roll it. And then slice. Make it into slices. Now, if you don't like salami, you can use whatever type, and then it makes like these cute little pinwheels, and you just put them into your salad. You can use whatever type of meat, or if you don't want to use this, if you don't want to put meat, don't put meat at all. Roll the turkey. Slice them into about 4. I'm gonna add some of the black olives. I notice a lot of people don't like the taste of olives. Do you like olives? Because I love olives. When I was pregnant with the girls, I had the only craving for olives. My aunt sent me a whole box of like the take and go. They come in like individual packs, and I would just sit in bed and eat them like it was potato chips. I absolutely love black olives. I love all olives. And I didn't used to like olives. I didn't start liking them until I became an adult. But I like them. So I added my black olives. Next, I'm going to add a few of the little peppers. I'm not going to slice it up because I want the girls to have some of the salad. So I don't want it to be like mixed in. So I'm just going to add it like for a little zing, so when Richard eats it. Richard loves his pepper. But these are not really spicy. They're just zesty. Give you a nice little zest, you know. Okay, so I put a few of those on top. Okay, now what I'm about to add next is the fancy shredded Parmesan cheese that I bought in the individual bag. Just gonna sprinkle some on top. Now I'm gonna add my feta cheese. Feta cheese is also something I notice a lot of people don't particularly care for, but I absolutely love feta cheese. I do buy the big Costco size one, and I just ran out, so I'm gonna use this whole entire thing on this particular salad because it's a Greek salad, and you can never have too much feta on a Greek salad. So as you can see, once you put the cheese on it, you can't really see the meats and stuff. So if you want to put the cheese before, it's up to you. Because if you want to serve it for a part, this is just for us. But if you wanted to make it look better presentation wise, I guess you would add the cheese before all the meats and stuff. Now I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of olive oil on top. Little bit of salt. You could also make this in a salad bowl and toss it for your family. I'm just doing it like this so that I could just take some tongs, scoop it out, and put it on a plate. Fresh ground black pepper. I'm also going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Give it a nice little zing. And a little bit of zing of the red wine vinegar. I like this salad to taste zesty. If you don't want this on your salad, you don't even have to put dressing. I put like a Greek house dressing or Italian house dressing on my salad, and voila, magic, there she goes. It's nice and heavy too. Nice big salad that will last for a good 2 days. The way I eat salad, this will last for 2 days. And that is my Greek salad. My burgers are nice and juicy. Taking these bad boys off. I'm gonna leave 2 on and add some cheese. Now I'm gonna leave 4 on and add some cheese now to it because we're gonna eat them now. I'm all out of cheese slices, so I'm going to be adding some cheddar jack shredded cheese on top. You can use this cheese, just got to be careful how you put it on. Well, I'm up here telling you got to be careful how I put it on, and look at me putting it on sloppy. But that's all right. That's the great thing about these grill mats. You could just throw them in the garbage. Or you could wash it off and reuse it. You could reuse it, I think, like about 3 times. Okay guys, so there you have it. I have my homemade cheeseburgers from scratch instead of using frozen patties, and my Greek salad. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me make this. Remember, you can do whatever ingredients you feel like doing. These are the particular ingredients I have in my house, and that's what I like inside of my burgers and my salad. So fix it up the way that you like it. Salad is so good. Zingy, zesty, really good. And I put my burger on a sesame seed bun. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. If you want to dress it up with lettuce, pickle, whatever, you do whatever. You want to put some bacon on it? That sounds good too. Alright guys, I'm not going to sit up here and eat in your face the whole entire time. I hope that you enjoyed watching me cook this quick, simple dinner for my family. And you try it out for yourself. Leave a comment below if you're going to try this out. Alright guys, until the next vlog, continue to live a rich and jazzy life. Bye!
Yeah, I should've known.